It's never easy saying goodbye, especially the things in our life that hold sentimental value or that mark milestones in our life that matter to us. And in 1 month, I have to say goodbye to a game that well and truly brought me into the miniature hobby. I was first introduced to miniature wargaming in the early 2000s when Games Workshop released their Lord of the Rings range. I was subscribed to their magazine where you got a different mini or a different unit along with some cool terrain guides and scenarios. The thing is though, I actually didn't really have anyone to play with, so I painted the minis quite poorly as an 11-year-old who was new to the hobby, and after a while they got put into a box and I moved on. Nothing enticed me to get back into miniature games until February 1st, 2016 when Mantic Games launched a Kickstarter for a game called The Walking Dead All Out War.
Hi. In case you've missed why I'm wearing all this, I'm really pleased to announce that Mantic Games, working with Skybound Entertainment, have got the global rights to make the Walking Dead miniatures game.
I was passionately reading the graphic novels at the time and I absolutely loved them. So when I saw that Mantic had made a miniatures game based on the graphic novels both narratively and artistically, I was in. I didn't have the money at the time to back the project on Kickstarter, but I did pick up a Kickstarter core set of the game at a special weekend at Beasts of War, now known as On Tabletop, here in the next town over from me. At that weekend, Robbie Renton showed up and showed us how to play the game. We found out more about painting with the folks from the Army Painter who were there as well. I just thought the game was amazing. It was fun, it was easy to get into, it just clicked with me. It's because of All Out War that I got drawn back into miniature games, and I guess by extension, it's then the reason that I found out about Fallout Wasteland Warfare and even started this channel. But in January, Mantic Games announced that the license for the game wasn't going to be renewed. They were doing a final run of the last wave of releases, but in March, that was it. The game would be done. And that announcement kind of hit me quite hard. It's a game I've continually gone back to and looked at new releases and made a note to go and purchase them at some point, but I never did. I'd even made a ton of custom scenarios for the game based on key moments from the graphic novels, but never did anything with them. And when they announced the game was coming to a close, there was this feeling of worry. Worry that I would or had missed out on something. I spent the next few days after the announcement scouring online store after online store, trying to gather up all the bits and pieces I had always wanted to get for the game, but never gotten. And some of them I was successful in, a lot of others I wasn't. A lot of times we just call this FOMO, or fear of missing out. It's a common tactic used in Kickstarters, looking at you, Simon. But this wasn't a fear of missing out. I think it was actually a fear of losing something meaningful. I wanted to gather up all that I could because this game now holds some sentimental significance to me, and it'll hold pride of place in my collection. It won't just be stored away though. It'll see the table anytime I can convince someone to play, and who knows, if you guys would like to see them, maybe we'll have some of those custom scenarios played out as battle reports. Games can definitely be more than games. They're equally the memories we collect and the moments we make as we play them. I don't really know how to end this video since it's a bit more sentimental than my others, but if you want to see something cool, you could click here, I guess.